Hi, my name is Aryan. I was born in Wales itself, and I studied biology, chemistry, and maths at A level, and I studied physics at AS, but decided to drop it later on. My most memorable moment at Cardiff Sixth Form was probably me hosting the cultural event last year, where it was online, which was the first time. It was quite weird. However, we had a lot of fun hosting together, the four of us, and being able to talk to an audience itself and manipulate the whole platform was quite fun. When I was younger, I really wanted to do something in the science field itself and like have my name out there as probably the person who cures a certain disease. So Cardiff Sixth Form has allowed me to do that through allowing me to become a doctor by pursuing medicine at university through extra lessons and even additional teaching that they do. That's helped me fuel my passion for medicine. My current favourite teacher at Cardiff Sixth Form is probably Mr. Sharp because of his witty nature, but also his real true passion for chemistry that really comes through in his teaching and has allowed me to understand the subject a lot more. It's taken something that's conventionally quite difficult and made it a lot easier for me to understand at my A levels. The best thing about living in Cardiff is probably the fact that I'm allowed to experience a city life without having the hustle bustle of a normal city, and therefore experience country life alongside all the things that are in the city. For example, all the shops and little avenues that you can go through that I really enjoy, the hidden gems, so to speak, in Cardiff itself. Yeah, a piece of advice I would have probably given myself before applying is all, before I thought it was maybe too academic for me. However, having experienced the staff and support that Cardiff Sixth Form provides, I've now understood that I can definitely cope with this kind of education and move on to further education and do something amazing. The biggest challenge I've had to experience at Cardiff Sixth Form was probably developing this resilience towards sustained working and being in a working environment till late hours. However, I've come to understand that Cardiff Sixth Form provides that to get me ready for university, because that's what university level education is probably like. So I've learnt and adapted to how the studying scenario and experience is for my later study. As an aspiring medic, I've been able to interact with several different healthcare societies, and it's also inspired me to make my own healthcare society called Medicom, in which I've been able to interact with a large audience of students, and not just students in this college itself, but around the UK, which has given me the foundations to become a competent medical student in the future, and therefore given me the confidence to lead something in the future. If I had to describe myself in three words, it would probably be very aspirational. I tend to look very high, confident. I try to give off as much confidence as I can, and definitely have a sense of conversationalist charm with how I'm speaking, which I really like about how I communicate with other people.